Hello traders, Scott here. It's Tuesday evening, about 11:30 night Perth time, and I just thought I'd touch base with you with the conclusion of my most recent trades and losers, both of them. So that's around just under 2%. Now I'll just bring up the account as well. So this is the situation. So we started at 5,000 Australian dollars. So both trades have been closed down. I'll show you the most recent ones. Okay, so we had two buy positions. Here's the lot sizing on USD Swissy, and both hit the stop loss, as you can see as well. What happened was this one here. I actually didn't enter a stop loss, so I got lucky, though I noticed on the weekend. So that's why it's a demo account. I'm still learning, obviously. So that's the value that a demo can provide, and that's why it's important to don't use real money to begin with. And I know it's hard for some to appreciate it, but I'm in a forum where a few of us are doing this system, and it sort of creates a competitive environment, which is good with anything, with sport, with education, with trading. It's friendly competition, and everyone works together and they learn from mistakes, and that's what I'm giving you guys. Okay, so definitely learning from mistakes here. And then we had the 2 Euro NZ trades, and that really stung me. That royally fucked me, to be honest. And I'll just show you guys what happened here. Okay, so the Euro NZ was a daily. Okay, so it printed and went down, and I think what happened here, so that occurred, and I would have put the sell order in around 10 pips below here as pending order. So it was in profit. I think that was the Italian referendum result right here, and that was obviously that that wasn't close to the take profit. I mean, was it? So it went 40 around 47,465 level. Not really, another 400 odd pips had to go down by. But yeah, so that's the situation, and then bam, it got me there. So I think what I did was that was the signal, but I put it around that sort of level. And again, on reflection, look at that. I mean, it's a downtrending. Well, it's a weak downtrend. So it's choppy down, and then it's chopping about there a little bit as well. One could say it's a very weak, trend line. Very weak. I mean, yeah, it's the thing is with these is that it's got to be like a strong trend for it to really have some reliability to it. And what happens is it did go below this level of resistance here, but then it came back up, and that's the nature of when it's in a range bound sort of price action situation. Sorry guys, I'm just going to try. It's not letting me. There we go. We did it. We worked it out. Yeah, so that was the context of that sort of situation. Really, ideally, I'll show you guys a nice setup that I'm not in, but I'll just move that out of the way. Okay, so something like this is really sweet, and this trade was made aware to me by James, who's in the Naked Forex Now forum, and James Kensington, master trader, and like that's pretty sweet. So I think what's happened here, and late to the party with this, but so that's a price action. That right there, that candle there, in relation to that, is what we call a big shadow or engulfing candle, whatever you want to call it. That's what I got taught by Walter. We can call a stick, a broomstick, or whatever you want to say. Some people have different terms for it trading wise, but that's what that was. Buy orders put up there. a little bit of drawdown, and now it's, you know, really the sentiment here is, you know, it's more bullish than anything. And you zoom out, and you can see really where it's just like a staircase, you know, and obviously it will run out eventually of steam, but right now it seems to be, you know, going along nicely, and that's why, you know, the stop's down there, you know, so you risk a certain amount of money, but the probability is more so that it'll continue on. That's why, you know, that's the edge that I'm trying to teach here and that I'm trying to learn. So those were the two trades explained. I'll actually, sorry guys, I'll go to the USD Swissy as well. Okay, so that was a buy trade, and that was made on the 30th too. So I must have, you know, I must have won here and gone, yeah, sweet. And I moved this to break even as well. And a minor loss there, you know, just on slippage, which occurs in trading. That's just how things go. So that was the runner, and that was the gunner. So that cashed me in, and this turned, you know, which is a little frustrating, but that's life, and we just keep on moving on. So the Swissy was a buy on the 4-hourly as well on the 30th. So we'll go to the 30th. So I think it probably was around, this was probably what it was, unless it was a daily. Yeah, so no arrow there, so it would have been a 4-hourly print. Yeah, so we go to the 30th. So from the 30th. Yeah, it was. So that would have been, you know, and again, we zoom out. So this was a buy. It is uptrending, but the most recent price action, you know, is more quite range bound. And, you know, it would have, at the time, was it a market buy? No, it wasn't a market buy. I rarely get into those, only if I've got a free day and I can see it and it's close to closing out. But I must have done a market buy, because look, where's the trigger? You know, unless I set it after, just after it closed, but yeah, triggered, and then just bam, just blammo, you know, blasted me. But again, you know, that's just life. So both of these trades have particular characteristics. So, you know, this was uptrend. This trend was slightly stronger though, but if you look at where I got in, you know, it was not really appropriate. You really want to wait till it breaks here for a while, comes back down, touches the level again, and then goes. You don't want to just sort of get in here. So that's the unfortunate reality though, guys. But yeah, so that's the account history. Just being as transparent as I can so everyone can learn, you know, in a, you know, a transparent environment, and to sort of learn from what I've done. Pardon me. So that's where we're at. Look, on my radar now, this week, those two trades, they were stopped out this week. All right, so that was stopped out on the 5th, which was yesterday, obviously, and that got stopped out on the 1st because that was the one with the actual stop loss. So I got lucky, and then I adjusted it, and that stopped me out as well. And then yeah, that was also, so it was not that was what was the Euro NZ? Sorry guys, I'll bring the Euro NZ. So that was stopped out, yeah. So it was a pretty shitty day on the Monday. Everything retraced on me. And there we go. So there's the profit loss. So it's just over 2%. I'm down. So alright, so what's on my radar? And with the rules, I can't, if I have two losing trades like that in the 1 week, which was 1.5, no trades. So alright, let's get the Euro up. Okay. Alright. So this is something that I do, you know, do fancy, is when you have a signal. That's quite a long week there, which means, you know, the market's testing the price, and then normally it retraces a little bit, but it's it's gone. It's a double stack for double quarter pounder. I haven't had one of those in a while, but that's sort of extra confirmation, in my opinion. We'll zoom out, but it's downtrending, and it's prone to run out of steam a little bit quicker when it's like that, and it sort of has. It's fallen down. And the other trade, so I've shown you guys the pound. That's a sweet trade. I saw that, and that was soon after Euro NZ fell to pieces. All right, I'll try and keep this quick now. Let's go to the other chart. I think it's the Euro Yen as well, and that's real similar. See, when you have correlating pairs like that, I'll just bring this up about the CAD Yen. Yeah, I missed that. See how that's really sweet, isn't it? Yeah, it's responded there. But so that's classic. That's what you want to sort of get into, And if you're doing the 4-hourlies, like right now I just can't really. You have to have the alarm set every 4 hours and check the candle. If something's developing, have the pending order ready. That increases probability of winning as well, just from my back testing that I've done. So I put the back testing video up as well. That's critical. I'm trading the pound USD daily now as well. So come in a week or so, I'll get some results up there, guys, and it just helps to boost confidence. All right, so the euro pound, euro yen is what I want. Not the euro NZ though. That's not really. There we go. Okay. Oh, so similar here. I notice this as well. So it's trending nicely, and with recent trends, it's to the start of November really is where it shot off. So it's got a little bit of credibility, so to speak, and it's pretty sweet. So if you got in, I would have got in, above, bang on there or just above, and that would have teased me in. Now, we'd be in a little bit of drawdown. So, I haven't missed out a whole lot, but it's just, I just wanted to give you guys, my opinion on, when there's a valid trade on, and you've got to be, quite strict with your rules as well. So I won't be getting into a trade, again with the demo account. All right. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll check in later on in the week as well, just to see how things developed with the signal that I follow and what's going on in the markets. And I might give you an update on my live account as well. So I'm not trading the live account, but James is, and I'll let you guys know how those two trades fared out. And yeah, we'll just keep things up to date. It'll probably be a Friday evening update. All right. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.